Hello everyone, and thanks for joining me today. My name is Jonathan Kelly, and I'd like to talk today about the 18% promotion that CoinCE is currently offering. CoinCE offered the 18% promotion starting Wednesday the 18th, and it was extended today, Sunday the 21st. Many people were ready for it to go back to the normal 3% compounding 60% a day. I totally understand. But a lot of people were really happy that it continued because they wanted to get more money into the 18%. Many are wondering what's going to happen next. I decided to let you all know my thoughts on this. I sent out an email to my team this morning, and basically I sent it out to anybody who signs up with me or anybody who signs up with members of my team, sharing my thoughts on what this meant. Then I realized that maybe there's more people who are interested, and I decided to put it out on the Become Affluent YouTube channel. I see this promotion as a positive thing. Many have wondered if CoinCE is a Ponzi scheme. I tell people time will tell. Well, time is telling. CoinCE has offered a promotion to people who have to put in a minimum of $500. A Ponzi scheme wouldn't do that. They would just take everybody's money and say, hey, come on, 18%, drop in your money and let's go. They wouldn't put a restriction on it. CoinCE has offered a way for people who are already in but who don't have $500 to reinvest their money. You can go to the new automated compounding feature underneath the investment tab to reinvest your money. A Ponzi scheme would not have done that. They wouldn't have spent the money to invest in a reinvestment feature. When the website was overloaded because so many people were using it at the same time, CoinCE worked to find a way to fix the problem. A Ponzi scheme would have just left with the money they had already amassed. CoinCE is doing all the things a young company does. It has issues and it works to resolve them. As it grows, it gets a better understanding of its customer base and offers new products to its customers. I see CoinCE doing all the things a company who is thinking about its long-term strategy doing. They're working to figure things out, and all the things they're doing are things I have read about other companies doing as they grew. I'm just a person like all of you who have found something that is incredible. CoinCE has allowed me to make the kind of money I could only have dreamed about. However, unlike many of you, I've been studying investing and wealth creation for the past 5 years. I have studied how the wealthy get wealthier, and I've looked into what is so different about them than me. Now, all of you are seeing the difference. The wealthy understand that with great opportunity comes some risk. When you are the first into a business, it will have growing pains. However, when you stay in and go with the flow, you can make incredible amounts of money. In a young business, you're taking risk. However, you can manage your risk. For instance, in stock options, you learn to manage your risk by only risking what you can afford to lose. And when your investment takes off, you take out your principal, the money you started with, and let the profit ride. Let's apply that to CoinCE. Say you put in $1,000. You reinvest everything for 30 days. Then from day 31 on, you withdraw 50% and you reinvest 50%. Within 47 days, you will have the $1,000 back. Now you've created a steady stream of income. You can now go to a strategy Jeffrey Lynn created, another CoinCE representative, and what he found was that by withdrawing only on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you could create more profit and it would grow faster over time. Remember, I'm just like you. I'm trying to take advantage of an incredible opportunity. This is all my opinion and how I'm looking at this situation. If you are in CoinCE, stay and take advantage of what the company is offering you. However, I know that some people, this is too much change for you. Understand though, this is a great opportunity. This is the kind of opportunity that can take people from poor to middle class and from middle class to wealthy. By controlling your fear and stop listening to people who have no clue on how to help you become wealthy, you might actually get rid of some debt, start building that savings account, and find a way to pay your bills. I have to share with you, this was my concern from the first. I was not as concerned about it being a Ponzi scheme. I was concerned that it was the real deal and I would miss out because I was too afraid to take a chance. I was concerned that CoinCE would realize what a great thing they had and then start restricting who could get in on this deal. Normally, this is something this good are reserved for the wealthy. That is why I started with as much as I could, just in case I might not be able to get in later. When I saw the 18% promotion, that fear returned. Again, I put in as much as I could. I don't know what is coming. I just know that this is still too good to be true. And to share with you again, all the money I just put in for this 18% promotion comes from the money I made with CoinCE. When I first saw the 18% promotion, I thought of it as a way for CoinCE to say thank you to all the loyal investors who have invested and kept investing in CoinCE. If you are only in to grab what you can and run, then you're probably not happy with this promotion. However, even you benefit if you invest $500 or more and let it run for 10 days. You can actually make more if you reinvest for at least a few of the 10 days. For those of you with less than $500 who want to get started, don't lose hope. CoinCE has not announced anything about not continuing as they did before. Don't give up, just be patient. For those of you who are in and can't reinvest because you don't have $500, turn on the automatic investing in the investment tab. Remember, all of this is just from a guy like you trying to understand what is happening. I'm happy with CoinCE's promotion because I see the potential of what CoinCE can become. CoinCE has already changed my life. I want to put this video out so that you don't let fear ruin your chance of it changing your life. And for those of you who are looking at this going 18%, what is 18%? And you're like, wow, this CoinCE sounds pretty good, even at $500 to get started. Let me show you what you need to do to get started. The first thing is you're going to need to make your plan. How much do you want to put in? Remember, where you want to look at the fact of how much do you want to risk. So therefore, we have a minimum starting of $500 at this time. You can put in $1,000, $10,000. How much you'd like to make daily, weekly, or monthly. What is your strategy? Reinvesting daily, withdrawing the full amount. That's something that you're going to need to come up with before you start. Next, what you will do if you're inside the United States, you'd want to sign up with Coinbase, and that's you can go to coinbase.com/join/Jonathan Kelly. If you're outside the United States, you can actually use Uphold, because the whole idea is that you're going to need to convert it to Bitcoin unless you're in Europe, and then in Europe you can actually use your credit card. But you're going to need to use Bitcoin to start an investment contract with CoinCE. And then once you have your Bitcoin wallet set up, and that's the reason why you want to use the Bitcoin exchanges, and you have your Bitcoins, then you can go and set up your account with CoinCE. And you can use this link below to sign up. Now, if you have any questions, comments, or feedback, I know I've given you a lot to think about, and I'm sure this is probably going to be a long conversation, but that's what this is all about. This is a chance for us to start a conversation, for people to sort of get their ideas out there, but understand that the reason that most people don't succeed is they let fear get in the way. We don't know what's coming. All we can do is take this day by day. Right now they're offering an 18% promotion, and so let's go with the 18% promotion, because once those 2,000 slots are gone, who knows what they're going to do. So let's be patient and see. Okay, with that, I'd like to thank you for joining me today, and again, if you have any comments, feedback, or suggestions, please leave that below. Thank you.